Zlatan Ibrahimovic takes a swipe at Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag is facing increasing criticism. Since the departure of the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson, no coach has truly stood out at the Red Devils, and the Dutchman is struggling at the beginning of this season. Manchester United is currently in 10th place, experiencing their worst start to a campaign in 34 years, and they have been dealing with numerous off-field issues lately. On the sidelines, the former Ajax manager appears to be running out of ideas. It makes you wonder if he is the right man for the job. According to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he is not, and he didn't hesitate to criticize Erik ten Hag during his interview with Piers Morgan on Talk TV. Coming from Ajax to United as he did is a big difference. I've been at both clubs. There's a different kind of discipline. Ajax is a talented club. They have the best talents from the club. They don't have big stars. What is this coach's experience? He comes to United, it's a different mentality. The players there are supposed to be big stars. I don't think you give the same treatment. How long do you give a coach? It depends on the owners, what they want, but if you listen to the fans, you don't have much time because they want to win, and I understand them because they're used to winning, and they still want to win. United has to win, they have to win all the titles they play for, explained the Swedish player, who has played for both Ajax and Manchester United. Vinicius Jr.'s grand mission at Real Madrid. England teases Mykhailo Mudryk. Vinicius Jr. is back at Real Madrid, and he must impress quickly. In the Champions League, Real Madrid faces Naples with Ancelotti's strategy of Bellingham, Vinicius, and Rodrigo. Meanwhile, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia is fearless against Madrid. In England, Chelsea ended their losing streak, and Mykhailo Mudryk finally scored, though the media teased him for taking a while. Chelsea climbed to 11th place in the Premier League. In Italy, Inter's coach, Simone Inzaghi, responded to Arrigo Sacchi's criticism by stating that his Inter is European. The Champions League fixture against Benfica is crucial for them. Benfica's players are motivated and ready to face Inter. The stage is set for an exciting Champions League showdown. The Juventus is ready to turn the page on Pogba the day after tomorrow. Juventus midfielder will find out whether the requested reanalysis will be in his favor or not. And if it's not, the old lady is already prepared to secure the arrival of his successor. Paul Pogba has been living in anticipation for nearly a month. On September 11th, while a touching interview with the Frenchman was published that same morning, the 2018 World Cup champion received one of the worst pieces of news for the future of his career. Tested positive for testosterone after a match against Udinese, Pogba may not play again for a long time. Immediately suspended by his club, the midfielder requested a reanalysis on September 14th. This procedure has been postponed to October 5th. In 2 days, the French international will therefore know his fate. And if the B sample confirms the doping suspicions, Paul Pogba risks a long suspension. Højbjerg catches Juventus. Meanwhile, Juventus is ready to react if the bad news is confirmed. In today's edition, Gazzetta dello Sport reports that the Bianconeri have indeed identified the ideal successor to the Frenchman. It is the 28-year-old Danish player from Tottenham, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. The Scandinavian has been with Spurs since 2020, but this season, he is a substitute behind the Sarbasuma duo. Under contract until 2025, Højbjerg would be a more affordable option than the Gunnar Thomas Partey, who was also mentioned as a replacement for Pogba a few weeks ago. Furthermore, the Dane has two advantages: his salary would not be out of reach, and unlike Partey, he will not be participating in the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations. Stay tuned.